Obviously we were disappointed with the result, but when I look back on it, there was a lot of positives in the game. And we've reiterated to the boys that the basics in football stem with runners. We got punished, and Hibs were ruthless in punishing us in the chances they had, and that's a level. That's a level of players you're playing against that you can't afford to make those mistakes, and we've worked on that during the week. We know we're in for a very tough game again against St Johnstone, so we have to put that right, but also continue with the positive aspects of the performance and keep trying to play and create the chances that we did. We didn't deserve to take anything from the game because we didn't do the basics, make no mistake about that. But our general play, and I said it after the game, from box to box was very good. There was some very good football involved, but our end product and our delivery and our final pass wasn't quite there. It happens sometimes, and Hibs defended it well. And as I've said many times now, we didn't stay with runners, which is the basic thing of football. You can work in everything, but if you don't do the basics right, you lose football matches. So that was our lesson. I think the next 3 games are huge for us. It gives us an opportunity to stay where we are and maybe even gain ground. The league's very tight. There's not very much, I don't think, between any team that you play. Outside of the top 2, there's not a lot in it. So it's on key moments in the game or what wins things at times, and if key moments go for you or go against you, it can dictate the result. We are a team that has to be patient. We don't have a massive target man that we can launch balls up to, and it's not what we want to do. We want to be patient. We want to break teams down, and it's that quality in the final third and getting that consistency from our front players and helping with their decision making. That's a key to it. The decisions in the final third. If you watch Celtic and Rangers last night in Europe, who were both terrific results, that the key to it doesn't matter, how much possession there is, but their forward players are the key to winning and losing football matches. And that's what we have to bring more ruthlessness to our game and decision making in that final third. Tommy always has them well organised. I think their league position doesn't suggest how they've played at times. It's so tight down there. There's not a lot of difference between, I think, bottom and sixth. There's very little difference between it. So, I think it'll be a hard game. I think they will sit in at times. So a game where we're going to have to break teams down. But our boys have to take that as a compliment. People didn't used to come to Motherwell and sit in. They do now, and they try and hit us in the counter attack. So that's something we have to be aware of, because St Johnstone have got pace up top with their front 3, and they're dangerous. But we have to go in with a real positive mindset, take the game to St Johnstone, and try and get 3 points on the board, get us back on another winning run. I think Tommy's record speaks for itself over the years. What he's done with St Johnstone, he's massively overachieved, and we'll expect him to be organised. I think he signed some very good players. I think they've got a good squad on paper, and he'll always be looking to turn that into results. But hopefully it won't be starting on Saturday.